Hello, and you're welcome back to this class. So we continue from where we stopped in the last video. We are still on factorization. This will be the second series of factorization. So here we want to look at factorization of larger expressions. So when you have larger expressions, how are you going to factorize it? So if you look at what we have on the board, I have four examples here. To factorize these following expressions, so we have 4a into bracket 2b plus 3c, then plus 3z into brackets 2b plus 3c. Now, let me write this out. Solution. So we have 4a into brackets 2b plus 3c plus 3z into brackets 2b plus 3c. Now, if you look at the question very well, what we have in this bracket and this bracket are the same. So which means this type of expression has been simplified for us. So what we just need to do here is to bring out the common factor. So what would then be the common factor is what we have inside the bracket is common to this and also common to this term. So this from here to here, excuse me, from here to here is a term, and from here to here is another term, being separated by plus. So what is common to this term and this term is what we have inside the bracket. In that case, we bring out what we have inside the bracket. That is going to be 2b plus 3c. So that is what is common. So the next, since we have brought out what is common to this term and this term, so the next thing is this will then be our ACF. This 4a into bracket 2b plus 3c divided by the common 2b plus 3c, which is the common factor, plus 3z into bracket 2b plus 3c divided by what? 2b plus 3 what? c. So this we cancel this. This we cancel this. Then we have this left. So which means we're going to have 2b plus 3c, then open the bracket. What you have left is 4a plus what? 3z. So this will become the what? Answer. So that there's a shortcut to this. So this is the normal traditional way of doing it. But you can as well do it. This is just very simple. So once you have brought out the common factor, which is this one, what you have left after bringing this one out is 4a here. This is it. Plus what you have left is 3z. Simple. Instead of it writing this one out. I hope this is very clear. So this is the first part. Now the second one we have question number 2. We have 3x minus 2y, then a here, then minus 3x minus 2y raised by 2. Now this is it. So the same thing here. But here, if you look at this bracket, there is square here. So when you have a square, it means a times what? A. The same thing with this. This means this is multiplying itself. So the first thing we need to do is to what? Separate it. So in that case, we're going to have 3x minus 2y a minus this, we multiply as 3x minus 2y, then remaining 3x minus what? 2y. So we're going to have, this one has been what? Open. So 3x minus 2y squared, that is multiplying itself. In that case, so we then look for what is now common to this term. This is a term. And this is another term. So what is common to both of them is 3x minus 2y. So what is common to this and this is 3x minus 2y. So we then open another big bracket. So this one, which is 3x minus 2y a divided by the common factor, which is 3x minus 2y. I hope I'm making sense. Minus what we have everything here, 3x minus 2y, 3x minus 2y divided by the common factor, 3x minus 2y. So this cancel this. This cancel this. So what we then have left is 3x minus 2y. Open a bracket. What we have left is a minus times. So this minus will now open this bracket. Minus times 3x minus 3x. Minus times 2y plus what? 2y. So this will then become the answer. You cannot solve for that. I hope this is very clear. So that is that on number 2. I hope I'm making sense. Now we move to number 3 now. Question number 3. So we have 2p squared into bracket 3x plus y minus 2p squared. So the same thing here. So the most important thing is for you to know that this is a term. This is another term. So the combination of two or more terms will give you an expression. So in this expression, we have two terms. This is the first one and this is the second one. Now, what is now common to the first term and the second term here? So we have 2 here, we have 2 here. We have p squared here, we have p squared here. So which means 2p squared is common to both of them. Am I with you? So now left to us, we have this 2p squared into bracket 3x plus y divided by what? 2p squared minus 2p squared divided by, which is the common factor again, 2p squared. So we close it. So 2p squared, we cancel 2p squared. 2p squared 1 here is also 1. So which means we have 2p squared remaining 3x plus y minus 1. So that is that. And before we look at number 4, so you can as well adopt another shortcut without having this. So since what is common here is 2p squared, it should just be 2p squared, right, into bracket. So you know when you bring this one out, you are left with this one. That's 3x plus y. So when you bring this minus, when you bring this one out, you have 1 left. So very simple. You can access, so it's straightforward without having this. You can, which means you can jump this and come to this place. So you still be marked correctly, right? You'll be marked correctly. So that is how to do that. So let's look at question number 4. Look at question number 4 is a very long expression. So how are we going to do this? It's very simple. So when you have this, so how many times do we have there? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can combine these two terms, this one together to make one. We can also combine this out. So we just need to factor out what is common to this and this. So that's the first thing we're going to do, so that we're able to know which one is common here, right? So let's factorize this. So what is common is 2 into bracket what? 2a minus what? 5b. You can see we have something like that here. So minus x plus y into what? 2a minus 5b. So which means we need to factorize this one so that we're going to have common factors, which is this one and this one. How can we now do this one to have 2a minus 5b? You can see this one is what? 2 minus 2a 5b. So we can bring this one to the front, minus 2a plus 5b. We are still saying the same thing. I believe I'm making sense. We are still writing the same thing that we have there. So because we are not crossing the equation sign. So we are still on the left hand side of the equation. So in that case, I can still switch this. So that's why I move this to this place and this one to this place. As you can see, so I can then factorize this 2. So I'll still write this one out. 2 into bracket 2a minus 5b minus x plus y into what? 2a minus what? 5b. Then I can have this one to be, what is common to this is 1 minus 1 into bracket 2a. So minus times plus minus 5b. So if I should open this now with this minus 1, I'll get this one. So minus 1 times 2a will be minus 2a. Minus 1 times minus 5b. Minus times minus plus 1 times 5b is 5b. You can see. So I can now see what is common to everything. This is the first term, this is the second term, and this is the what? The third term. I hope I'm making sense. So in this case, so what is common to all of them is 2a minus 5b. I'll bring it out. Then I open a curly bracket. What is left here? So let's use the traditional method, or let's use the shortcut. What we left here is 2. When you divide this one by this, you are going to have 2 left. Minus, when you divide this one by this, you are going to have this left, x plus y, right? And when you divide this one by this, you are going to have minus 1 left. You close it. I believe I'm making sense, if I'm not too fast. So here we're going to have 2a minus 5b, then into bracket 2 minus, use the minus to open this one, that's minus x minus y minus 1. So we can then combine again. So because this one, these two and this one, they are like terms because they don't have variables. So in that case, we have 2a minus 5b into bracket 2 minus 1, that is 1, minus x minus y. This gives our final answer. I hope this is helpful and it's straightforward. It's very clear to you. So if that is the case, that is that on factorization of larger expression. We still have more questions on that we can solve, but I would like to stop here. So let's stop here so that we can move to another aspect of factorization, which is going to be factorization by grouping. So this is where we're going to end this video. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell. So anytime I release video like this, you'll be the first to get notification of it and benefit from it. And also, if you find this video useful and helpful, don't forget to give us a very big thumb up and share the video with your loved ones so that they can as well benefit from our videos. So thank you for your time. Bye for now.